Okay, we should be live. I'm going to make sure everything's working properly. Welcome, welcome. It is... I think it's going to be a good day for PSVR2. I think it'll be a good day for VR in general. I'm just making sure everything's working. Yes, we're good. Let me make sure you can hear things all right. Yeah, we're good. Welcome. If you're here watching live, lovely. If you're here after the fact, lovely as well. If you're watching live, you'll have no ads. If you're watching after live, you might have ads. But yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts going into this one. I think it's going to be interesting for PSVR2 for one reason for me, which I'll talk about in a bit. We've got a lot of people talking already. Hello, Kieran. Hello, Potion Plays. I think we'll get something for PSVR2, 100%. I have an inkling about what it will be, not from any like information or anything, but just for a couple of clues. I am a little bit eager. That's Games with T. I was just on their podcast, Cross Button. If you haven't seen that, go have a look. It was a load of fun. But yeah, I think my guess would be Into the Radius for today on PSVR2. The Into the Radius devs hopped on Twitter and said, like, the eyes emoji to this event. So I think we're not going to get Into the Radius 2 announcement, I don't think. We're just going to be Into the Radius 1 on PSVR 2. Grim VR as well. I've been talking about it. B think you put that in the comments. Absolutely. I do think Grim VR is going to be here. I think they said they were going to do PSVR 2 for their game as well. I'm fairly sure. And that's kind of like a DayZ in VR sort of thing, right? I want to say. Yeah, Into the Radius does. Yeah, for sure. But I think Grim VR is a bit like DayZ, Rust, that sort of thing. Hello, Dead Zigs. Familiar name from the Battlefield community. Hello, Sun WTF. We are using Opera GX. I do love the browser. It's great. All my stuff's pinned on there. The new Behemoth trailer got you fiending, Potion Plays. For sure, man. That game looks so good. I mean, I've not played all of it. I've just played half an hour of the snow, or like an hour-ish of the snow segment, but it was fantastic. I want to say I don't think anything here will kind of pique my interest as much as that did. Not to put this down at all. There could be something fantastic here, but I think we're going to get some more like reserved stuff a little bit, rather than like big stuff like that. But yeah, does it start in 8 hours? No, it starts in 24 minutes. Missing so much Astrobot on PSVR 2, Pedro. Yes. I mean, there's nothing I can say to soften the blow for that, unfortunately. I wish I could. I absolutely wish I could. But no, we are sitting here with no Astrobot, and I can see it now that we've got some more footage of it. You can kind of pan the camera around, which would be a little bit weird in VR, but they can make it work. Come on. Ghost of Tabor. I wouldn't say so here. I could be surprised, and they could jump in and put something out there for it, but I feel like Ghost of Tabor will be closer to the next wipe if we get any sort of news about it. But I'd hope so. I mean, they did that whole build up with all like the pictures of the PSVR 2, and then they said, oh, it's coming out at some point. So yeah, we're a little led on with that, but we'll get there. Grim is definitely Rust-esque, and Silent North seems DayZ-esque. I've seen a bit of Silent North, not loads, and I'm looking forward to that, because from what I've seen, the art style seems pretty cool, and it's nice to have more of those games in VR, because I played a lot of DayZ. I love DayZ, and if that came to VR, I would lose so many hours to it. So yeah, what else we got? Imagine 8-hour live stream to build up for the showcase. That's a little much. A little much. Sun WTF with I'm jealous GT got to play Metro. Anything to tell us? Nothing to tell, unfortunately. Again, like it's very specific on who gets to go and do what in terms of games coming out, and I'm very lucky I got to try Behemoth. Honestly, that could be the only thing that happens this year, and I'd be happy. But of course, if I get invited to any other events, I'm going to be down to go there. But yeah, I did not get to play Metro. I'm hoping for a review key when it comes out. That would be awesome. So I don't have anything to tell apart from the fact that I'm with you guys. I'm excited. It looks fantastic. And I hope they do it right, because if they do it right, well, we're looking good, aren't we? God, a lot of comments. Thank you, everybody. There's a lot of you here. That's kind of crazy. So Thank you, Fruit Juice, for saying I'm your hero. I don't think I deserve that, but thank you. I say maybe 1, maybe 2 quality announcements for PSVR 2. I would say the same. We'll get a lot of, not too many Steam VR games, probably a lot of Quest, which is to be expected. Quest is a big platform. And hopefully a lot of games that come to Quest will also come to PSVR 2, like Frenzies, someone saying in the comment, Fruit Juice is saying in the comment, Frenzies is coming to Quest and also coming to PSVR 2. So we might see a bit of that here. I know In Dreams are going to be here. I do have kind of an inclination of what they're bringing to this showcase. They're the only studio that I really know. Of course, I can't say anything. Don't want to spoil anything. Don't want to ruin the surprise. But there are some cool things they're bringing here. They should put that one Batman game coming to Quest on PSVR 2. Yes, they should. I still think kind of some of the combat seems a little odd to me. It's more like rhythm gamey, but Batman in VR is just awesome. We had a game on PSVR 1 for that, and it was fantastic. So hopefully. Who else is hyped for Frenzies? I am hyped for Frenzies. It's kind of filling in a niche that we hadn't really had before on VR with like the Synapse movement, but multiplayer. And of course, we don't get like the eye tracking stuff like Synapse has. But I do think at a base level, the gunplay of Synapse is a fantastic baseline to go off. God, a lot of stuff. I'm trying to keep up. Minecraft on PSVR 2, I would definitely make a vid on that. Yes, I would if it happened. I loved Minecraft on PSVR 1, even though it was just on the DualShock 4. I would love for that to happen. And having the actual full like controller support on PSVR 2 would be awesome. But I don't know. There's been a lot of rumors about Microsoft recently for kind of games coming over, and I don't think they're really that invested in VR at the moment. I know Flight Simulator is coming out fairly soon, and that's got a VR mode, which I will be playing on PC. But as for Xbox, they're bringing a lot of games over, but I don't think that they'll be doing PSVR 2 stuff. I'd love to be proven wrong, but I don't think so. But getting a PS5 version of Minecraft, though, so maybe. Who knows if we harass them enough. Don't actually harass them, but if we make our voices heard. Going to be a lot of Quest, hate it. I personally, I'm content with it. Quest is VR, and VR makes me happy, so it's all good. But I understand, like, obviously a lot of us are PSVR 2 focused. We're not that interested in Quest games, which is fair. Imagine if we got like a Marvel VR game. Yeah, there's so much missed potential for like loads of games that I'd love to see, like Wolverine, Spider-Man, another Iron Man game. Philip Rogers in the comments just said proper Spider-Man game. Like I would be there for that. Absolutely. I would be on board day one, but I don't know. They don't like money apparently. But I mean, that's me being a bit like pedantic. It would cost a lot of money to do that right, and studios and stuff like that. So Swordsman VR online play. I've kind of been following that. I don't know what you're allowed to really talk about, even though the Discord is like open for that Swordsman VR game. If you don't know, yeah, the studio, Sin Studio behind Swordsman VR are doing an online kind of like, I want to compare it to like Chivalry 2. I've seen some like testing of like not massively multiplayer, but like 8v8 VR combat and multiplayer, which I've never seen before. And it seems like Sin Studio are like really pushing for that. I don't think it's in a state where it can be shown off just yet. But eventually it will be. So I don't expect it here. But that one is one to keep an eye on. Unless the Batman game takes full advantage of the AR, then there's no reason it shouldn't be multi-platform. That's the only reason I let them off with AC Nexus. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It just depends how, like, I don't know, lenient Meta want to be with the rights to it and where they want to give it off and where they want to, keep it to themselves. Could be a timed exclusive. Who knows? You hate Quest's forced exclusivity, Outcast. Yeah, fair. I mean, if every platform could get the same VR games, I'd be all on board for it. Unfortunately, the nature of the different kind of hardware is always going to be a barrier. We wouldn't get games like Horizon and Resi 8 in VR if Quest was the baseline and if PSVR 2 is the baseline. Like it's all mixed up, but I understand. Yeah. Quest as a platform though is wonderful and it's doing a lot for VR, which I'm always happy about. Hello, the game cat Andrew Ehrenreich. I hope I pronounced that right. Hello. Spencer Drake says, isn't there a new game in development from the makers of Synapse? Yes, they are going to be here. The game that they've announced is Frenzies, and I don't know if they'll show off more of that today or anything else. We'll have to wait and see. I think this is going to be, I mean, I want it to be a smash hit, this event, and like in terms of how much they're showing off, because we need that right now in the VR space, I think. But I'm going in with tempered expectations, as I always do. But I've got my full support behind these guys because they are doing something absolutely great. Okay, what we got? Ghost of Tsushima Last of Us Hybrid. I wish. I mean, I've seen so many rumors over the last like month and a half of people saying there's going to be Last of Us VR, there's going to be Ghost of Tsushima VR, there's going to be God of War VR, and I would love that, but I've not seen anything concrete for it. But who knows? Possibly. I don't know. If there's a big AAA game like that though, I might have to pick Last of Us just because of its world. I think would be really cool to explore in VR. So we shall see. Fortnite in VR. That would be. I don't think I could keep up with that. I can barely keep up with players on flat screen on Fortnite. I used to play quite a lot when it came out, but now I'm not good enough. Okay, do you have to play Steam games on PSVR2 adapter, or can I play Minecraft VR mode? You can play Minecraft VR mode. It's like any game, I think anyway, because if you can run it through Steam VR, then it works, I want to say. So like all the EA app games, all the Game Pass games that can run in VR, it will run through Steam VR, so yeah. Will PS5 Pro enhance the PSVR2 quality? I think so. I think they'd have to make an effort not to do that. Which does make sense. I think we could get non-reprojected games like Horizon and Resi 8 and Gran Turismo, which is what would push me over the edge to buy one probably, is getting that non-reprojected frame rate. So, yeah, I think so. Hello, Regos Pantaleon. I want to say that correctly. I don't know if I just did. Flats VR, give us something good. Yes, please do. I mean, my theory was going to be Neon White, which is kind of like it's a fast-paced like anime shooter, I think. And as SunWTF just put in the comments, Flats VR posted on Twitter that their first game is not Neon White, and that's not what they're doing. So I don't know. They were kind of implying that it would be worse than, not worse, but like something not as big as Neon White. So we're starting like with smaller projects, which is absolutely fantastic. I think it's perfectly fine, whatever they want to do. As long as they build up from there and they get more attention on them, I'm happy with wherever they start. But I'm interested to see what their baseline is and what they start with if Neon White isn't that. But yeah, we'll see. God of War VR set between I'm assuming that's 2018, you mean? Yeah, and Ragnarok. Yeah, that'd be awesome. A little spin-off. What happened to Lo-Fi? I think they're still working on it. But I haven't heard much from the developer in quite a while. But I think PSVR2 is still very much on the cards for that. Last of Us PSVR2 would be amazing, the first game, or I'll take a spin-off as maybe Tommy's Adventure sometime. I don't think you're asking too much for that. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Like, take control of, Tommy, or I would say Jesse, but if you play part 2, that's not really that possible. I guess you could do before part 2. Just one of the side characters, let me explore the world, or even a new character, just let me fight clickers, let me do it. Okay, Fortnite will never come, unfortunately. Yeah, they said it wouldn't work, but a man can dream. You can use Revive to play some PC exclusives as well on PCVR. Yes, I've heard a lot about that software. I've never really gone into it, but that's the thing with PC. There's some way to make anything work. If you want something to work, there's probably a way to do it on PCVR. Every single platform has its positives and negatives. PCVR is a little more like tinkering around to get things working. PS5, you just plug it in and the box turns on and it works. So yeah. Oh, we started a new Kickstarter for Lo-Fi as funds running low. Ah, I see. Okay. Hopefully that works out for him. So, you think we're going to get something new for PSVR2 first party, something similar to Horizon Call the Mountain? Also, holy shit, Virtual Resistance just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're back. We're back. We're reconnected. I don't know whether I missed that on the as we kind of froze, but thank you, Virtual Resistance. That's nuts. As soon as you gifted memberships, my stream connection died. I was like, no, but that's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've seen it on Twitter loads. That's nuts. That's completely blown my mind. Thank you so much. We've now got 5 more members. Goddamn. Thank you so much, man. I don't know what to say. Hopefully the stream doesn't drop out any more than that. I don't know. I think your membership triggering blew it up because it was so incredible. Thank you so much, man. I'm not going to stop yapping on about that for the rest of the stream now. Thank you. Okay. Gods, yeah, that's completely wiped my mind. Where were we? That's crazy, though. Thank you so much. If you didn't know, if you are a member, you can hop onto the channel page, and we've got some, like, membership perks. You'll be shouted out every video now. We've got so many more people to do that for. Yeah, 5 more. Time to practice memorizing your ending monologue. Exactly. Thank you. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add 5 more names to the members and patron list. Yeah, I just memorized the last list as well, and then we got more. Thank you so much. Jesus. Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah. Yeah, people saying Last of Us VR would be great. Don't shout out electrical instead of me, says Outcast. Yeah, every time I say your name in, like, on a stream or in a video, I always call you electrical. I don't know why. For some reason, those words, Outcast and electrical, seem very similar to each other in my head. They are absolutely not. Oh my... we just had another... Is my OBS going to crash on this one as well? The Game Cat Andrew Ehrenreich with a $1.99 tip. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Thank you. You guys don't need to do this, man, but thank you so much. Dog. There's more. Stop. Don't stop. You don't have to, but that's incredible. Oh my god. I mean, I've got to say, yeah, son, WTF. WTF is what I'm saying to that. What the... Yeah, what can I say? Thank you. That's just ridiculous. 5 more names to the end. Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you so much. It's a gifting war. You guys, you don't have to... Thank you so much. We've got 5 more members. I'm going to have to update my list after this one. It's like 25 now. Thank you so much, both of you. Andrew Ehrenreich, Son WTF, and Virtual Resistance. That's absolutely crazy. You guys have made my day. I've just seen the message before that. Anyone want to make the ending monologue harder? You're making it so much more difficult, but it's amazing. Thank you so much. Don't one up the 5 gifted, Outcast. Don't. Seriously. Thank you so much, guys. My Siri has just gone off after that. Yeah, bloody hell. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I just want to say, yeah, I appreciate all of you. I see you in the comments all the time. It's not often I get to live stream and really, like, speak like this. Patrons and members who now just got the membership, they've get 1 extra video every month, which is like half an hour to an hour long, where I kind of talk a bit more conversationally. But apart from that, this is the only time I get to, so thank you. But bloody hell, you guys behave yourself now. No more gifts, no more donations. It's too much. It's too much. Thank you so much, though. That's crazy. Goddamn. Yeah. It's going to be a scrolling text box scene. Yeah, it is. We've got 8 minutes to go on the VR Game Showcase as well before it starts. Which is just... I was like, oh, how am I going to pass the time? Can I talk about things for long enough? You guys got me covered with this crazy donations. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's nice to see PSVR2 starting to get a little more credit now that PCVR guys are trying it and realizing that OLED screens are a big deal. They are a big deal. There's a product I'm going to be reviewing hopefully soon that uses the like OLED panels for in like AR glasses. So I'm interested to see how that works as well. But OLED is a big step up for me personally in terms of color over LCD, of course. Appreciate you picking up the mantle after Brian had to take a break. Well, you know, I do kind of wish, you know, I could be reacting like with Brian and Miles and that. I'm not really technically skilled enough to set up a thing like he does for all like the podcast stuff and for these. But he's on a break. He deserves it. He works. Honestly, I've spoken to him behind the scenes a bit. He works like an absolute, I mean, madman. He has so much going on, and he puts so much effort into his reviews. And I wish him well if he does see this. I did message him, or I'll tweet at him on Twitter saying hope he's doing all right and sending good vibes his way. So yeah, just show your support for him if you can. He's a fantastic career. Where Why is Showcase not started yet? 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. I just got Shadow Cloud PCVR set up on my Quest 3. Beat Alex onto Stormland. Alex is a fantastic game, man. Especially on PSVR2 now. It's been just amazing so far. Especially after I got the controller stuff sorted out. I know some people are still having issues, and that's really frustrating, but it's something that hopefully with a bit of software as well can fix. I did find some of you commented on the original video. The reason my left hand was losing tracking is because smartwatch, and it turns out I think yes, that is the case, because I took it off and now it's like combined with the updated drivers and the extender, it now works fine. I just got to make sure to stick on my watch whenever I want to play. Love the channel, always great videos. Thank you so much, man. My PSVR2 is patiently waiting for Arcanage. Arcanage looks good. I'm like not that educated on the ins and outs of everything that's going to be in it, but from what I've seen, it looks like well, good 14 hours, I want to say, of content, of single player goodness. I can't believe the difference OLED makes. I never noticed it massively before because I only played on PSVR, so don't have to make a comparison. But after playing Alex, my god, it makes a difference. It does. I mean, I've played Quest 2, Quest 3, mostly Quest 2, a bit of DPVR as well, which is the same panel but uncompressed. So I am used to uncompressed VR, but with the OLED stuff, it was amazing. Honestly, blew my mind. Have you tried running Cyberpunk Luke Ross mod? I haven't, no. I do need to give that a go. I do think my PC will explode. It's the Cyberpunk mod and the Flight Sim one that I want to give a go. And I need to kind of see what the setup is for that, because it's one of the more difficult ones to kind of get going from what I hear in terms of optimization. Oh my... It's happened again. It's happened again. Stop. Oh, thank you so much, Salvador. I don't know what to say, man. Is this my Gmail telling me you've had 500 more? Yep. Memberships? Yep. Thank you so much, Salvador. That's ridiculous. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know what to say at this point. All I can say is thank you. Bloody hell. Welcome. 5 more people to the channel. With the 5 gifted memberships. Right, that's a way to make an entrance, Salvador. Game Guts for generous community. I can't even speak now. Yeah, you guys are. What is going on? So yeah, let me, I don't know, do something. I don't know. This is crazy. Thank you so much. Get the Asus Bluetooth adapter instead of the TP Link. Yeah, I've heard some people have had some good results with that. Did you buy the Holly DLC yet for Elite? Not yet. It's on the wish list. I'm gonna get it. I love Red Dwarf. I've grew up with it, and having that on Elite Dangerous is awesome. Just scroll past Salvador's gift of memberships again. Thank you. Do you have the blue lenses filter from VR Wave? I'm thinking getting one. Do you feel it helps the eye strain? I don't have the VR Wave ones, but I do have. Let me get it. I do have the VR Rock ones, and they're like, will this focus? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. The VR Rock ones are like, they're like that thick, but they have a little cutout for the nose. You can see that's thinner there. And the blue light on that do help, I think. And I'll need to put this back on. I'll leave it. I'll do it later. But I do feel like that helps. So I think it will be the same for Wave. But VR Rock, I like those. The magnetic ones are a little bit more like squeezy on my nose, for lack of a better term. But I think the VR Wave ones will do you well. I've heard good things about those. You're doing great today, Jamie. Thank you. I don't really live stream often, and it is a scary experience. Yeah, everybody just saying everyone's generous, and membership's crazy. Keep gifting. At this rate, man, it's going to be live streaming once a week. Crazy. No. That's too much. Can't wait to see what the Flat to VR guys have been working on. Yes, they're a studio I've been following, anticipating. Very excited. I'm looking to join your Patreon if you can phonetically... Oh, I can't even... You asked me to pronounce your username and I can't even speak because the donation has just fried my brain. I'm going to try and get this right. Kalaka Pepe. I bet I messed that up. 100%. Love the content. What do you study at uni? I study film. I love filmmaking. I love TV. That's what I do. Since I don't have to pay for the first month, I'm extending my membership. I won't be stopping in chat, but I'll send you a DM later. Oh, man. Thank you. Day one supporter, you are. You really are. Thank you, man. 85 watching, 32 likes. Hit the like button. Yes. Do it. Why not? It's free. Hello, Fat Controllers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm back. Can't wait from Beef Think. I can't wait either. I'm looking forward to it. 60 seconds. Let's turn off the lo-fi. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're locked in now. No lo-fi beats. It's time for the VR game showcase. What we all last minute predictions? Go. What are we thinking? I'm thinking Into the Radius, PSVR2, and that is it. I don't have any other predictions. I'm just going in and seeing. Is Contractors easy to mod? Yes. There's like an inbuilt screen in the game to do it on. You don't have to mess out with any files. What game are you most excited for? Batman, Behemoth, Metro, or Alien? Behemoth or Metro, 100%. Although I think Alien will be great. Hell yeah. Top 4 movies that come to your mind. Go. Jurassic Park, Your Name. I want to say Alien because I rewatched it. Or Aliens because I rewatched it recently. And Empire Strikes Back. Oh, no, I want to put Interstellar in there as well. Can I have 5? I want 5. Lo-fi, Contractors Showdown PSVR2 port? Maybe. That was me 20 years ago. Film studies in Sheffield. Good times. Make the most of it. I will try my best. I will try my best to make the most of it. It's good. I'm really enjoying it. Film and TV is just like what I enjoy. As you can tell with YouTube, I'm very focused on it all the time. But yeah. 5-minute timer. I'm going to up the quality because we are on shit quality. Let's see if this explodes my bitrate. No, we're good. Wow. Let's full screen that. We need the full screen. Okay. Let me get rid of the lo-fi hip-hop just to make that run a bit better. We're looking all good still. Okay. Hopefully we get a really good flat game to VR. Yes, I have no idea what it's going to be now. They said it isn't... Now they said it isn't neon white. I have no clue. Radius, Metro, Wanderer, or new one or update. We could get an update to Wanderer here, maybe. They've been kind of drip feeding information. Building a PC tomorrow, Virtual Resistance. Hell yeah. Enjoy. PC VR is sometimes a very interesting thing to try and work out, but it is rewarding, and there are some fantastic experiences on there, so enjoy. Please let me know if this is... Oh, oops. I went backwards. There we go. Please let me know if it's a bit too loud or too quiet as we're going as well. I'll adjust. Well, the timer is 5 minutes before the start time for once. Yeah, luckily don't have to wait too long. It's very professional. I feel like the Game Awards right now with this. Lego Batman VR. Yes, please. Hope you get Resi 7. Oh my God, Spencer Drake with a $5 tip. What is going on today? Thank you all. Bloody hell. Everyone say thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. Everyone say thank you, everybody, as well, for everybody's donations today. Crazy, man. Thank you so much. Man. Thank you. Want Blade and Sorcery port as well. Yes, that'd be sick. I think on my expectations, I'm putting them down here so that when we get to the show, they're blown out of the water. Thank you, Spencer. What can I say, man? What the... Crazy. Bioshock VR would be crazy. I think the Flats VR dev said they'd love to do that at some point if they ever got the rights to it. I'm not a massive Bioshock fan, mostly because I think I've only played one of the games. I need to play more. That is a cardinal sin from me. But, I mean, if I got a VR port, I'd definitely play it. So, Outcast, you second getting a PC. Got a great build in May and have a look back. Yeah, PC is like a fantastic platform. It's worth every bit of pain that comes with it. But I mean, I have a soft spot for the PS5 and PSVR2, obviously. It's just like flawless. It's easy. You just plug it in and it works. What flat game would you most want in VR? Right now, coming to my mind is probably Last of Us, to be honest. Not necessarily part 1 or part 2, just the universe. Didn't they say Flats VR have to support Quest, so anything coming to PSVR2 has to be kind of easy to handle? I think they do. Yeah, they do both platforms. Yeah, there is a lot of compression on the stream, by the way. That's on their end, weirdly. Because our bitrate's alright, so hopefully it sorts out, but yeah. I can also see that, so it's not on mine, but I can try and adjust settings to try and make it better, but I apologize if that's going to be a little rough. Oh my god. Calaca Pepe, did I get your name right before? I hope so, because you just gifted a membership. Salvador has just been given a membership. Salvador, there you go. You gifted 5,000 people a membership earlier, so hopefully that's alright. My camera's getting a little hot as well. I'm hoping it doesn't turn off. If it turns off, I will stop moving. And then you went on my face for a bit. Maybe I need to blow a fan at it or something. Yeah, I'll be alright, won't it? I think. Be fine. Now would actually be the worst time to announce Half-Life Alyx on the actual PSVR2. I mean, I'd still take it. I'd still jump on and play it. Only a minute left until my life changes for the better. Everybody pray for the camera. Let's hope it doesn't turn off. Because otherwise you're frozen me in the corner. I didn't get him a gift membership when I gifted 5. Someone else gift 5 more. Calaca Pipi. Are you sure? Are you messing with me? But if it is, then fantastic. Fair enough. But I'm close. Close. I almost got it. But thank you for the $2 donation. Fucking... And, oh my god. Andrew Amright, the game cat as well, gifting another gifted membership. What is that? Bloody hell. There's so many. Okay, we're almost there, guys. 13 seconds. I've been so distracted by the gifteds and everything, but there's so much going on. I did accidentally gift membership instead of super chat. Keep that money. I can gift you $5, but just not subscription style on Patreon. If I can try and back charge that to you if you'd like. But if you're happy with that, that's all good for me, man. 17. What is 17? Or is that the whole show, just to cover everything? Maybe it's the whole show. Really hope we see a couple of unknown things today. Same. I just want to be surprised, man. There is 100% YouTube compression as well through this stream, and then there's going to be more through mine, so I apologize for that. But this is the best quality I can get this in, which is rough. Like, that is... We're at 1080p HD right now. That's a bit of Hitman, by the way. Bit of Hitman. 5 new games to be announced for PSVR2 in this, according to Jamie Feltham. That's surprising. That's good, though. Exciting. Here's Hitman, if you're excited for Hitman. Yeah, again, I apologize for compression, but it's the way the stream is on their end, unfortunately. This looks better than I thought. Oh my god, yeah. YouTube compression does not like that, does it? This is just MetaQuest, this one. No PSVR2, but exciting.
You are Agent 47.
How's the sound, by the way? Is it alright?
Acquire your target. Take control.
I mean, it's...
Go anywhere.
A lot of locations.
Become anyone. Strategize.
As long as the gameplay's good. I mean, I think it'll be fun.
Your choices.
That's funny. Ragdoll physics, it looks like there as well.
Your world in your hands.
I would love it on PSVR 2, but I don't know, man.
Go in, all guns blazing, or stay concealed. Be creative.
Anyone a big fan of Hitman games?
Is a weapon.
This is not YouTube compression. These are Quest 3 graphics. No, trust me. Trust me. There's compression here. I do think the art style isn't quite up my street, but you know. It's an exciting one, gameplay-wise. I think it's going to be great.
The global elite.
Well put together trailer as well.
But no one is untouchable.
The classic. We excited for that? I'm excited for that. Gameplay-wise, at least. Might be a little, way better than the last preview. Floating Hands felt like a step backwards. Yeah. I was underwhelmed by the last
when
preview.
Hitman 3 VR Reloaded arrives on MetaQuest 3, it will offer the true Agent 47 experience. Expect a fully overhauled control scheme designed specifically for VR. The ability to dual-wield iconic weapons, and hours of gameplay built upon the original game we all know and love. We can't wait to see what XR Games and IO Interactive have in store for us. I'm thrilled to welcome you to the first ever VR game showcase. Some of the best teams in the industry have been working tirelessly for months to bring you today's reveals and updates. Thank you to each of the 7 studios that have supported this initiative and helped start something big for VR. Our collective goal is simple: to show you that VR is one of the best and most powerful places to play today. Rich stories that bring you deeper into incredible worlds. Immersive action that puts you right in the center of the experience.
I mean, it's the message, isn't it, you know?
Compelling multiplayer
Start something
that
big.
removes the boundaries of distance between you and your friends. And innovative ideas and interactions that are unlike anything else you've ever seen. Truly, this is one of the most exciting spaces in gaming right now. If you already have a headset, then we hope you enjoy the sneak peek at what's to come. If not, well, there's never been a better time to jump in.
Exactly. Buy a
Now,
headset if you don't
make
have
sure
one.
to
It's a
have
great
your
medium.
phone at the ready. Throughout today's show, you'll find QR codes taking you to the VR Game Showcase website. Just like this one for Hitman 3 VR Reloaded.
You all got that?
There, you'll find all the information on today's reveals, including links to wish lists and pre-orders, plus more on our partners' other projects. But enough from me. First
Let's
up,
see the
we
games.
are incredibly proud to host one of the industry's longest-running developers showing some love to an old classic. Enjoy the show.
Interesting. I will definitely know what studio that is. I just can't think of it right now. This is Vertigo? Because it looks like Arizona Sunshine, right? Are Vertigo games here? Yeah. Maybe a DLC or something? Yeah.
Hey, a radio.
It's professional looking showcase, isn't it?
Hello, anyone there?
It's looking really good.
This broadcast is something. A refinery. I need to find my way there.
Oh, the first game. Done again.
Ooh, let's do this. Damn it!
Shit! God! Ah! Ah! Damn, too many.
Yeah, it seems like they are.
Shut up.
They're redoing Arizona Sunshine 1 completely from the ground up. I mean, awesome.
Want some of this?
Got exactly the same like visual style as the second one, it looks like.
Let's do this, Fred.
So I'm assuming we got the multiplayer as well.
Nothing is ever easy, huh?
I never thought I'd say this, but I've missed you.
Awesome. I mean,
I've missed you, Arizona Sunshine.
yeah. PSVR2 down there as well. Steam VR, every platform. So nobody's missing out on this one. Upgrade for $10. That's the way to do it. Especially for a complete remake as well. Not just like a port. I mean, I've got nothing but praise for that. My camera's on red hot warning right now. Uh-oh.
Take 12. Action!
Interesting. Anyone want to punch a dinosaur? Reminds me a bit of Operation Serpents, but on like a bigger budget. A lot of obstacle dodging as well. Action hero. Who's this by again? Was this I forget.
Driven by crazy
Oh, it's both
spectacle
Vertigo,
and
okay.
approachable design, Action Hero is a cinematic new IP from Fast Travel Games.
Oh, it's Fast Travel. My
that
bad.
works
My bad.
both
My bad.
as a blockbuster shooter for VR veterans
Cool.
and
Yeah.
a perfect new jumping on point for first-time users.
Arizona is definitely
And
the
I
more
think
hyped
some of you can probably spot its
over
inspiration.
that one, but
It's also great
cool.
to see the original Arizona Sunshine
Yeah,
back in action
yeah.
with a full remake of the 2016 game. VR veterans will no doubt remember Arizona as one of the first fully featured VR shooters. With a campaign that can be played both in solo
yeah,
and
multiplayer
co-op.
returns. Of course.
The
Awesome.
remake elevates the original award-winning
Operation
game
Serpents with $5 extra,
completely
yeah.
rebuilt with stunning graphics and next-gen combat and weapons. And
fact they're doing that
yes,
upgrade is
there will be an
fantastic.
upgrade path for
Absolutely
those that own
fantastic.
the original game, starting at $9.99 US. Check your platform for more details. Now, we have 2 titles from a studio that's made huge waves in VR this past year. Ghost of Tabor is nothing short
Oh.
of a sensation,
Ghost of Tabor.
earning over $10 million
Who
in its
called it?
early access
Who
phase
called it?
alone. Today, we're excited to get fresh looks at what's next from Combat Waffle Studios.
Oh no, it's their new game. It's their new game. My bad. Not Ghost of the War. Similar game though, or something completely different? We'll have to see. This looks like Rust. This basically, oh, it's Grim. They're doing Grim? I didn't know that. Or I'm just completely brain dead. But I don't remember that. This does look like Rust, doesn't it? Rust on Mars. This looks awesome, man. This is my type of game. This, like, you know, consistent world, lots of teamwork, survival, base building. Hell yeah. I'm excited. Okay, yeah. I'm excited for this. Please be a unified launch with all platforms. There's no PSVR2 in that. Just Steam and Meta. Although I think they said it's coming to PSVR2. But I don't know when. This is a copyrighted song, 100%. I'll just keep talking. This is Silent North, though. So they're kind of putting the two Daisy Rust type games together. That is very Daisy, actually, with the walkers and the backpack and everything. Grim looks really good, though, not gonna lie. I'm hoping we get... Yeah, probably on a later date for Grim, 100%. This looks a little bit more like After the Fall type of visuals. Like art style-wise. I want to see some more substance here. Looks flashy and fantastic, but... Can we base build? Can we get loot from other places, or...? Yeah, Silent North. I'm on board with that as well. Combat Waffle are helping with that then, are they?
Both Grim
It's one
and
dev
Silent
doing
North
Grim at the
are
moment. Are you
also brought to
serious?
By one of the industry's
Holy
biggest
shit.
supporters, Beyond Frames Entertainment. In
Oh, yeah.
2020, they took us down the rabbit hole for an unforgettable VR adventure. Now, we're excited to head back to Wonderland. Or, rather, escape from it.
Confusion by that sentence?
Ever wonder where you'd land?
But yeah, Grim looks fantastic. For a one-man
if
dev
fell
team, did you
so
say? That's
deep
crazy.
into sleep, to a place
Combat Waffle going ham on the survival
beyond
market. Yeah, I mean, they've got it on lock, and it's a smart move from them.
where the very
And they're
fabric
doing
of
it well, so I
reality
can't complain.
unravels.
Oh, no. The machine
Can't
is
say I'm
broken.
big hyped for this, but it looks interesting.
Must have been the engine that pulled you down into Underland. If you can find this winged thief and get the machine parts back,
This is a bit like
we'll
Moss
be able to
gameplay.
send you
A
over.
lot of puzzling.
What are you doing in here, little girl?
That looks like Nightmare Fuel.
Are you lunch?
A compass.
Ah, so one guy doing Grim, and then Combat Waffle will, like, kind of build around it. Okay.
My oh my, do you see what I see, Tweedledee?
You seem brave. I'll just follow you.
That's a
around
cool
everywhere.
visual style with all of the,
care who you
like,
are.
this, like,
Are you
hexagon around you a little bit.
completely worthless?
There's no turning back now, is there?
No.
The mouse bed pressing the mouse trap. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I mean, again, it's another standalone one, so not one for us PSVR2 players, but I mean, it's a genre that's good in VR with the puzzling and everything. So, is this Mannequin? Yeah, this is Mannequin. What are they announcing for Mannequin, though, is my question. Mannequin's fun. It's like... It kind of gets old after a little while. You can't sit down and play it for hours, but it's really fun to jump in and do a couple rounds every now and then. It's a freaky one as well. Yeah, Pico are getting back into the market a little bit. I wonder if this is just a general trailer for Mannequin, or whether they've got anything else coming. I'd love it on PSVR 2. You know, bring crossplay. Some of the maps would look awesome on PSVR 2. The haptics as well, when you get, like, tagged by an alien. I think it's like, you know, one of the only asymmetrical games that I've really enjoyed. Yeah, it's a bit like hide and seek. Okay, no, it's just a trailer for it. That's fair. I'm hoping it comes to PSVR2 at some point. Who knows? Yeah, Frenzies. We all know this one. Very colorful. Very fun.
Welcome, contestant. This is Frenzies.
Bit of a deep dive, maybe?
The new VR
Yeah.
PvP arena shooter from Nearlight and Endreams.
A lot of players on screen at one time there.
Frenzies unites pure PvP shooter precision and hyper-responsive movement with the unhinged chaos of randomized
That grab
round
cover system
types,
from Signups?
maps, and team matchups.
Weeping Angels
Whatever
on
the
steroids?
rules
Yeah,
say,
Mannequin is a bit
you
like
are
that.
Here to win. Show off and look stylish while doing it. The Throne Room is your first taste of the vibrant but
So we're actually seeing
brutal
maps, okay.
world of Frenzies. The customization station is where you put together your look for the arena.
I think this will look
I mean,
really
are you
good
even winning
on
if you
PSVR2.
don't look good doing it?
Like the
Head
colors
over
of all
to
the
gun
outfits.
station and get
Awesome.
acquainted with the hardware. Whatever your play style,
Bit like
there's
Ghostbusters,
something
that.
big, shiny,
Where you put the
and
gun on and
deadly
it
for you.
spins and you,
Try that out.
like, adjust it. This isn't looking good for
When you're ready,
PSVR2.
join
Yeah,
the
we haven't got
lobby
too
and
many
meet
so
fellow
far.
contestants.
but-
Friends, foes, basically everyone
Yeah,
you plan
well.
on beating today. Check out the screens to
I'm
see
hoping
what
for that.
match
If the
types
Into the
are.
Radius announcement
And
is here, I'm
celebrate
on board.
or mourn your last
Since they
round
did quote
performance
tweet
with
this,
stats and
but-
scoring. Well, they don't look so tough. Nice kicks, though. Portals
I really like the
appear.
facial
Head
expressions.
through and let the match begin. No two matches of Frenzies are the same, but here's a taste of what you'll encounter.
Here we got our different modes. That's a bit like Oddball from Halo. Just waiting for whatever Flat to VR has.
Enjoy it
yeah.
while you can.
I'm tempering
Anything
expectations.
could
What
happen
the
in
hell?
next match. Join our Frenzies early access for free
Early access is
this
quest only,
October. And
but
make sure to join the Discord to become part of the
yeah,
Frenzies community.
when it fully
See you in
launches,
the
it'll be
arena.
on PSVR2. How long is this show? I'm not sure. How many games have we seen? It could be another like 15, 20 minutes or so. If they don't need eye tracking for the facial expressions, they're doing something wrong. I think they will. I hope so. With the blinking as well. Let me see. We're at like quarter past now, and we've seen, I would say we've seen like 7 games. This stream brought to you by Coke, Jeremy's drink of choice. Usually not the full fat
Escaping
one,
Wonderland,
but we are today.
Mannequin and Frenzies are experiences that can truly only work in VR. Wonderland immerses you further into the
I mean,
worlds of
Mannequin,
Lewis Carroll.
Frenzies, Mannequin, and Wonderland
sees
for me.
you
For
strike
that.
a pose to fool your friends. And, well, who doesn't want to make certain explicit hand gestures in the middle of a Frenzies firefight? Still to come, we've got a brand new title announcement from
Another In
Endreams
Dreams game
and
coming.
a first look at what's to come from Flat to VR
That's the
Studios.
one. I mean, that's the one. I'm pointing the wrong way.
But
There we go.
today
That's the one.
isn't just about games coming your way soon. We're
How do you think
also
Frenzies
excited
will
to
keep
show
good
you some
engagement long
projects
term?
that have graduated
That's a very
from
tough
early
question.
access
A very
or
tough.
finding their way onto new platforms.
I don't know. It's a very tough thing to maintain for a game like that. We need more maps. We need a lot. I don't think this is copyrighted. We're gonna lower it down a little bit though, just in case. Just in case. How's Arizona Sunshine one of the most hyped game? For me so far it is as well, but mostly because I didn't really get a big jump at it when it came out on PSVR 1. So getting to relive that on PSVR 2 completely reworked as well. So Vertigo are doing that and they're doing Metro? That seems like a lot. But their quality is always good. Even though the runtime of Arizona Sunshine 2 is my biggest complaint, the quality is not. The quality is fantastic. Okay.
The land of opportunities.
Here we go.
The committee assures you
Into the Radius.
Torsk security zone
Come on.
is under total control.
Don't let me down. Be PSVR 2. I think it's got to be, hasn't it?
By taking advantage of our free will missions program,
100%,
you will
right?
access advanced and reliable equipment.
Yeah. It's got to be. And it's a good ass game, man.
Latest technology and comfortable living environment. Staying inside the radius offers unmatched benefits.
I've played quite a bit of it on Steam VR, but PSVR 2 will be my platform of choice. We'll do like a series on it maybe.
Leisure opportunities.
You can hear me.
It's such an intense game, man. It feels like it's trying to kill you. Into the Radius out September 19. That's soon. Hell yeah. Because we don't really do early access on PSVR 2, so Into the Radius 2 is going to be later when it's fully out. Yeah. Nice. Okay, that's my announcement of the show right there. Well done, guys. Thank you. Here's Fract. Remember Fract from PSVR? I don't think Fract's on PSVR 2.
Let's do this.
It's not a very long game, but it is a really fun one. Hopefully we get a VR mode for the actual Stalker 2. I think there'll probably be a mod for it. For sure. I mean, that's made my showcases Into the Radius. We kind of knew it was coming, but yeah. Fract is such a cool game, man. I played through that demo so many times. Only on Quest though, not on PSVR 2. Yeah.
3. Get out. 2.
Oh my god.
Do I recognize this? I feel like I might recognize this.
Silent Slayer, Vault of the Vampire. If you want a real scare, this is probably for you. Oh my gosh, I forgot how.
Fract is so cool, man. It was. I mean, I can try and ask and see if a PSVR 2 port would be of interest to them.
This is going to be very difficult to be able to pull this off because my hand's literally shaking.
Dude, you gotta have the hands of a surgeon.
I have seen clips of this actually.
Every level they give you something new and interesting to proceed with.
There's a doll that you play red light, green light with. If it's active, do not move. I actually really like this feature. It adds such great tension.
Blind Truth comes to PSVR 2. I wish.
Make you get close in order
Yeah,
to get
I mean,
going.
I'm on board with you guys with that Fract one. When because I knew about that
There's so much like ambience
before the show. I knew about the engine stuff.
Okay,
And it didn't really occur to me being like, why is it not on PSVR 2? I guess I kind of just thought it was on PSVR 2, but yeah, it's a bit of a confusing one.
If you're into horror, the tension here is intense.
I've had a great time, but also a terrifying time.
You reckon this is on PSVR 2, guys?
Vampires.
Are we saying that?
I'm not moving.
Nah, no mention. Steam VR though. Operation VR, yeah, with high stakes.
Hi, I'm Jesse Schell, CEO of Schell Games, a studio specializing in XR experiences.
He has a cool
for
office. I like his
entertainment
office.
And education. I'm so excited about what mixed
I
reality
think that's a
makes
fireplace.
possible.
Looks cool.
The ability for virtual characters to enter your home and interact with real objects and real furniture. The ability to bridge the spaces between your home.
I'm really
and the
excited
homes
for
of
like
other
augmented
people.
reality stuff like this.
It's just incredible.
That's
Schell
cool.
Games has some super fun mixed reality projects in development right now.
I feel like I'd walk
We
straight
can't
into my
wait
wall,
to share
though.
more about them in the coming months.
Shell games are so meta
A
these days.
huge
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who is helping to invent.
I do
this
love their mixed
amazing
reality stuff as well.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks to industry legend Jesse Schell for
Into
stopping
the
by
Radius
the
though.
showcase to talk
Thank you.
more about Schell Games' work in MR.
We're getting through these quick
This
though,
is
which
an
is
area
good.
of the
They're
industry
like
with
it's a long
tremendous
show, but they're
And while
respecting
we
our
want to
time.
keep today's
Wish
focus
Shell would do Until
primarily
You Fall
on
2. Until You Fall was so
cinematic
cool.
VR
Was that
games,
Shell?
We know there's a lot to talk about in this
I really like
space
that
too.
game.
So, we're happy to announce that
So far,
next
Grim
month
is your
on
favorite?
September
That's fair.
25th,
Oh.
we'll be hosting our first XR Indies and Friends showcase.
Cool.
This is a celebration of the incredible work indies and other studios are doing not just in MR, but also with
Yeah,
amazing
Grim being
new
your favorite
VR
is
experiences.
absolutely respectable, man. Into the
We'll
Radius
have
for
more
me
info to
is
share shortly.
mine.
And if you're interested in taking
so far,
part,
but
please reach
Grim
out
looks
via the
fantastic and up
VR
my street
Games
as well. I'll
Showcase
definitely be
website.
picking that up.
But don't worry, we're not done with today just yet.
Flutter VR, Flutter VR, Flutter VR. Not Flutter VR yet. This is the other In Dreams game. A bit like Tiger Blade, gameplay-wise. Low kill motion is quite a cute name for that. That's cool. Oh, I quite like the slicing. It's like accurate. That's cool. Cool art style? Yeah, it is. Bit like a Super Hot as well. I wish Super Hot would get a port, man. Yeah, so Free just said in comments, Super Hot for PSVR2, please. PSVR2. Demo on Quest right now, but PSVR2 as well. Bit of a strange ending there.
Vendetta Forever looks sensational.
Looks cool, that.
Mixing stylish combat with an innovative approach.
I did like Tiger Blade.
Don't
It's
miss
kind
out
of
on the
difficulty
free demo
levels were a bit
available
off the
today
scale
on the
sometimes, but I
MetaQuest
did enjoy it.
Now,
But that
earlier
looks
this year,
cool.
a new studio turned heads with its promise to bring classic, flat-screen experiences to VR.
That one is PSVR2 though,
Since
the one
then,
that just came out.
Flat to VR Studios has been hard
This is
at
the one you've been
work
waiting for.
on bringing titles both new and
And I've been
old
waiting
to
for.
heads.
I don't know anything about what
So
they're going to be
this
bringing
is
in.
our
So,
one more thing, or should I say, several more things.
oh, a couple games.
It looks stunning and it feels like a native VR game.
No
Team has
way.
created it in such a way, this really feels like it's almost just the natural way of playing the game.
Okay, guys, this is amazing. This is a whole new.
There's no way.
This feels like
Don't-
a true native VR product. The visuals are crisp, the 3D is stunning.
Isn't
There's
this
no
what
way.
we've been begging
There's no
for
way.
For literally 7 years straight. At 2 VR Studios, a team of people whose only
Okay, I
job
think it's more of a
is to
thing
take
about their.
flat-screen
I think it's
games
more of a thing about
and
their
then make them VR.
their brand, rather than the game they're doing. I don't think it's Half-Life. Okay, it's not Half-Life or Portal. Let's get our expectations down a bit. I thought it was. I was with you for a second then, guys, but I don't think so. Oh, sick. I was just playing Compound. This seems like Compound on steroids. Like VR-wise. See how the mechanics are? I thought it'd be the orange box VR, but it looks like they were just doing a bit of highlight reel stuff for that. I was at a heart attack. That looks cool though. Feels like Doom, doesn't it? PSVR 2, there we go. A couple more things they said, so a couple more games. I was with you guys on that. I thought that was that orange box VR then, and my heart rate went like to here. This looks like a racer, yeah. Say it. Say PSVR 2, yeah. This looks sick. Reminds me of Wreckfest. But it isn't Wreckfest. Yeah, what is this? I'm on board though. Flat out. Can't say I've heard of it, but that's awesome. Anything for my racing wheel. As Brian East just said in the comments. That's awesome. So they're actually developing that. Wheel support, 100% it's going to have wheel support. You see a bit of like wobble on the edge there. It's all PSVR footage, that's why. That last game looked sick. That looked like Wreckfest meets like Burnout or whatever, you know? Or Motorstorm. Yeah. That looks sick. I love how all of us went really hyped for like Orange Box VR and then realized it wasn't happening, and then we're just hyped by that last one. Cool. Flat out is the OG Wreckfest. Awesome. I mean, that's put me on board. Is it another one? Really? We're getting another game?
And so
Wreckfest is incredible though, so if it's anything like that, I'm on board.
brave soul, one day you will stand before
We're leaving this for
two
last, whatever this is.
One day you will rend the very fabric that binds this land. But until that day comes, you must toot.
Huh? What's going on here? I'd rather have Fruit Ninja PSVR 2 version. Yeah, question mark to this is me as well. They look like Animal Crossing people. I'm quite underwhelmed by this whole showcase. It's had some real highs for me and then some real lows. But it's been good, I would say. They put it together professionally. The games have been good for the most part. I'm slightly confused by what I'm seeing on screen right now. I bet it's fun though. God with a trombone. Is that Wii Music game? Why is there a fish? You know this game, do you think? What is this game? That's cool. I like the fact that you can paint your trombone or trumpet. That's cool. I like that. Is this a Unflattened? That's a cool name. What? No. PSVR2 again? You have no comment? I think that looks fun, but it's also not at my hype level.
Flat out. Wrath, Eon of Ruin, RoboQuest, Trombone.
RoboQuest looks cool as well.
4 classic games getting the VR treatment. Thanks to the team.
I thought it'd be like one of these, like something like this, but one game. So now that it's 5, that's crazy, or 4, that's crazy.
First projects. From co-streamers and creatives to our developer partners, and of course you. Thank you to everyone that's
Thank you all for tuning in, by the way.
VR game showcase possible.
I don't know how many concurrents we've had. There's been a lot of you today. It's just humbling.
VR game showcase will return.
These guys have done a cracking job with this, though.
And we're already preparing a massive lineup to see in the new year.
The vehicle one looks dope. Yes.
We'll continue to bring the most exciting projects in the industry, both in our core showcase and next month's XR Indies.
Are you rushing or are you dragging? That I understood that reference.
If you're a media or a creator heading to Gamescom, don't forget to check out the home of XR booth.
Flat Out is 100% hype, but didn't show a proper VR view. That's a good point, Koichi. Good point. Frenzies and Radius is the only one for me.
And we'll see you September 25th for XR Indies.
If you like XR stuff, I won't be streaming that one. But I've, you know, yeah. There's no on the Flat Out one. There is no VR view. That's a good point. We'll wrap it up in a second. I'm hyped for like 4 of those, like really hyped maybe. But I'd say it's a good event overall. There's a lot of stuff. Of course, we're gonna get like the smaller games, but overall, I'm happy. I hope you've all had a good time here. Thank you for the chat, just dropping bloody memberships and donations all over the bloody shop, which has been crazy. But yeah, there we go. Anything in comments for us? Not really. They've got a lot of subs for the last, however. But yeah, I mean all the trailers are there now if you want to go have a look. All right, okay. What are we saying? Now this is a showcase. I enjoyed it as well for sure. Flat Out and Grim for me, yes. Grim looked great. Silent North, I think it was called. No Half-Life. That's kind of made me depressed, but it's okay. See everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have a good day. It's evening for me almost now, so I'm gonna chill out and relax. Thank you for your support today. It's been crazy. I'm really hyped for this right now. PSVR2 Fit Into the Radius. It's gonna be great. But thank you all. Yeah, just crazy. Thank you. And I'll see you all for tomorrow's video where we'll be recapping everything that happened here. So I guess you know what's going on tomorrow. Way less than I expected. It's better than I expected, to be honest. But there were a couple of ones where I was like, eh. But yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. And I will see you around tomorrow to talk about this.